to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays and the biscuit is a big green boy.
The biscuit does the smash.
What? No. That's Biscuits and Blurays after hours.
Oh my.
Oh my. We're your hosts, James and Jade. Hello.
Hello.
Number 2, MCU, Incredible Hulk.
Do a poo.
How about you?
Oh.
That's a movie we watched just now.
I didn't even know this existed.
That's your first time you've seen this.
Yes, I thought Eric Bana was the Hulk that was different.
Okay. Well, I've explained this to you many times, but I'll do it in front of other people now.
There's no one else here.
There's people around. There's loads of people sat in the garden. We're actually doing this live at a festival, but everyone's being quiet.
You mean drinking milkshake?
Yes.
Is that why those people in our yard?
Yes. There's the boys in the yard, yeah. Hulk is a movie that came out with Eric Bana, directed by Ang Lee. Nick Nolte's in it, Jennifer Connelly.
Mm-hmm.
That film is no good.
Okay.
That film doesn't exist as far as this franchise is concerned.
Okay.
We've kicked off the MCU with Iron Man, and now it's Hulk's turn.
It is.
Different Hulks is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Edward Norton's involved. Liv Tyler. Tim Blake Nelson.
It has such a different vibe compared to Iron Man.
And that vibe, I think you will find, is cheap.
Cheap, it's a bit darker, a bit grungier. I think the other Marvel films that follow this, they seem to almost have like a shine to them. I mean,
No, absolutely.
They're brighter,
I think
they're
you're
a
right,
lot more fun.
This is a dark movie in terms that most of it takes place at night to hide the CGI.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know what the budget is on this, but I don't know. It feels like a secondary project.
Yes.
And I imagine most of the heavy lifters were working over at Iron Man.
Probably.
Or at this point, probably Iron Man 2.
Any other movie?
Any other film. What else was out that year? Tropic Thunder. Everyone was working on Tropic Thunder that year.
Everyone.
Yeah. Did you enjoy this?
It was okay. It was all right to have on in the background.
And that was it?
I know. I was researching holidays while we were watching this.
Yeah.
And every time I was looking, he was in a different location anyway. He was around the world in 60 minutes.
Around the world in Big Green Boy.
How many locations did they have on this?
Multiple.
It felt so unnecessary. I couldn't follow it particularly well.
I would say that is in line with The Incredible Hulk, because that was a TV show, bear in mind, back in the 70s, that we weren't alive for, where he would walk down the street with his thumb out and it would play that really sad music, that dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Or is that the end of Rocky Horror?
It sounded a bit of both.
It sounds like the end of Rocky Horror. But, he jumps from place. He's a fugitive, essentially.
Yeah, that's a different movie altogether.
Yeah. Although that has Harrison Ford, and that ties into the Hulk.
It doesn't. You blew my mind with that fact.
It all connects. This is directed by Louis Leterrier.
Okay.
Leterrier. Director of The Brothers Grimsby.
Right.
Or as some people know it, Grimsby.
Right.
That is a film that exists.
It does exist. I remember seeing the trailers.
Have you seen that movie?
No, you have though, haven't you?
Sacha Baron Cohen and Mark Strong, while hiding from the law, hide inside an elephant vagina.
Ugh.
That's all I'm saying about that movie.
Ugh.
It's one I watched. It's one I watched on this big screen. Yeah, worth it. But this is not a spectacular movie.
No, it isn't.
They could have just called it The Hulk and skipped The Incredible. The Mid-Hulk.
Yeah, the Mid-Hulk, the forgettable Hulk.
Have you... I know I have, so I can only speak for myself. I've forgotten exactly what happened at this.
All I know is that our boy's in it.
Okay. Which one?
Who else?
Tim Blake Nelson?
Every scene he is in, guys.
Oh, Buster Scruggs himself?
Oh, he's wonderful.
Who does he play in Holes? Who's the...
Dr. Pendansky.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. He's in
But
Holes.
you ain't no real doctor. Right, me and James, we quote this quite a lot, even though we've only seen the film once together.
Once together, but many times apart.
Indeed.
Can you hear the empty spaces?
We quote it to each other quite a lot, and I don't know why.
I think about Stanley Yelnats all the time, because I think, why not have a name that's backwards?
We should have named Ivy something else.
But then that would be the equivalent of me being called James Semaj. Right?
We could have called her Semaj Hallam.
But that's just... Okay, whatever. We're not talking about Holes, we're talking about Incredible Hulk. Edward Norton's in this. Are you a big fan of the Norts? That nickname's not going to catch on.
No.
I regretted it as soon as I said it.
He just kind of exists. He doesn't upset me, nor am I particularly bothered. He's just kind of there.
He seems better than this.
Yeah, the movie I think about him more being in is The Illusionist, because for some reason I've seen that a million times, and I don't know why.
That's for those of you who don't know what that film is. It's The Prestige of Wish.
It is the Wish version of The Prestige, which I have not seen either.
Okay.
Everyone's told me to watch it.
You need to watch The Prestige. That's going to happen at some point for us.
Okay, magic.
Yeah, but he seems like a independent. He's in Glass Onion. He's in Fight Club. That's a big movie, but he does a lot of Wes Anderson stuff as well now.
Yeah, this doesn't feel very him.
He's not big studio.
No, and to be honest, he was okay as Mr. Banner, but I don't know. I think because I'm used to the Mark Ruffalo Hulk versions, I think I preferred that.
Do you want to hear my hot take?
Go on then.
I quite like him when he's Bruce Banner.
Okay.
But also, actually, I quite like his design of the Hulk.
He's a bit Quasimodo-esque.
In what sense?
I don't know. It's like, I think it's the hair, it's the green, because Quasimodo wears green.
He's mean looking. He's veiny. In places, he's wet. He's a wet boy.
He's got his emo. He's going through his emo phase.
But I don't look at that and think that looks like Edward Norton.
No.
However, if I was to pit that Hulk against Thanos later on, it's the Hulk's match all the way.
He seems so tiny, though, compared to Abomination.
No, he is. That's the point. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Tim Roth's in this. Are you a big Tim Roth fan?
These actors, I can't say I'm overly bothered.
I
don't dislike them, but I'm not like, oh my God,
I think
they're in this.
I think I've only ever seen one Tim Roth movie.
What else?
The Hateful Eight, is he in that?
I have no idea.
And that's my favourite of this. So this is my second favourite.
I have seen The Hateful Eight, so I don't know why I don't remember him.
No, he's in that. Is the he talks like Tim Roth in it.
Oh.
Tim Roth's just Tim Roth.
He's just who he is.
We spoke about our boy Tim Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Love him. Liv Tyler, though, we disagree on.
Yeah, because I like her a lot more than you do. Her character is very bland in this. But I think that happens in quite a lot of these kinds of movies.
The problem is, however, we've just had Iron Man.
Mm-hmm. And Pepper's full of sass.
And Pepper's all right, yeah. She's her own gal, you know? Yeah,
I suppose not every love interest or these kind of characters can be the same.
Yeah.
If they're all of them are kick-ass, it takes it away, because not all ladies are going to act like that. It's a bit like we've had this conversation around Disney princesses.
Mm-hmm.
All of them kick ass now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
None of them can just be a little bit like, I need help sometimes.
We can't do the D&Ds. Meg is to blame for that.
It is, but Meg kicks ass. To be fair.
She does. Yeah. I think the problem with this film is, we're lucky we didn't get an origin story.
We did get an origin story.
It was in the credits though, so it doesn't count.
But you felt like you had to be paying attention.
Yeah, because you went, okay, I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm going straight on my phone. And I was like, wait, just give it 5 minutes though, because you need to see what sort of happens.
Oh, there was some cartoony acting in that.
Did you think?
Yeah, with the dad character.
William Hurt.
Being all, he's no, you know how Homer does it in The Simpsons when he's being a bodyguard? That's the kind of vibe it had.
I know exactly what you mean. I don't love William Hurt as an actor.
He's got a very strong moustache in this, though.
Oh, the heartiest of moustaches.
The moustache gets a full 10 out of 10.
He was recently played by Sam Elliott.
What, the moustache?
No, the William Hurt guy.
Yeah.
In the last Hulk, and that's a hearty moustache as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Harrison Ford has a moustache.
No, he doesn't. Maybe he should get one.
Maybe he should get one.
You know how in the how they made Henry Cavill's moustache disappear? Maybe they should have made one appear.
You want to put one on? Okay, yeah, sure. He's a big red boy, that one. We haven't seen that movie.
Oh, would you like to see a big red Hulk with a massive tash?
Oh, actually, yeah.
He'd look a bit like Anger a little bit, wouldn't he?
He would look like Anger from Inside Out. Yeah. So just give us a quick rundown as to what the powers are of Bruce Banner, because I know you were paying attention.
He is a bit Dr. Jekyll-esque, isn't he? When he gets angry, he turns into Mr. Smash.
That's your English literature GCSE showing.
Yeah, everyone, because whenever Dr. Jekyll, he decides to take the potion, doesn't he, to turn himself into...
I can't say I've read it.
A crazy guy.
My only reference to Dr. Jekyll would be that Mummy movie where Russell Crowe played him.
Oh, pathetically.
Oh,
it is.
It's not great.
It's not good.
It's not good. But yeah, he's don't make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Gets angry, big green. That's all. That's all you need to know going into this.
That's it.
And you know what? That is the plot of the movie.
Yeah, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. He's a fugitive because everyone knows what happens when he gets angry.
Yeah.
He's followed by literally the worst army ever.
Okay. Knowing what I know now, watching William Hurt do all this, make all the bad decisions, I don't understand how his character is now president of the United States.
Yeah, it's like, come on, sir. You know that bullets aren't working, so why are they going after him again with bullets?
Yeah.
He's in more danger to you guys, but I keep going after him. Just leave him alone. He clearly wants to be off the grid.
But there's always someone who jumps the gun. There's always, Bruce Banner's been on the run so much that he's kind of aware of his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll always notice if something's not right.
Yeah, but he never went back for his dog in Mexico. Can we talk about that? Oh, not Mexico. Where was he?
He was in Brazil, I think.
Yeah, didn't come back for that dog.
No, that dog fell asleep and woke up without an owner.
And that's sad.
Is it sad?
Yes, because he'll be like, "Where's my dad?"
Oh, that is quite sad. Where's my big green dad?
Well, how long would he have been there with his doggy?
We'll
Dogs
never know.
love unconditionally. He'll be waiting for him to come back.
Oh, so you think maybe the dog is walking backwards down the road?
He's walking a lonely road, only one that he has ever known.
Yeah, while the music plays, yeah.
Green Day.
Big Green. This all connects.
It all connects.
It all connects. What Edward Norton is trying to do, however, is he's trying to control his Hulk. Which is a weird sentence, I know. But
You're like me every day.
That bit with the diaphragm bit with that guy.
Oh, I didn't need to see that.
Where he's doing like, I know.
He's doing his inner Shakira, isn't he? He's like, his hips did not lie.
His diaphragm's on fire, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something on that actor's CV?
It must be.
Because why would he be there?
Just because he's got a talent.
And why would that help? If Edward Norton's like, I occasionally turn into a big green boy, and then that other guy's like,
yeah, but look at this.
Yeah, but watch this though. Look what I can do.
It's distraction.
Yeah, weird. There's not many action scenes in this, but when they are, they're on for too long.
Yes.
However, is that not the point of the Hulk movie?
I feel like this happens in a lot of Marvel's movies as well. Yeah, to be fair, it happens in a lot of action films for me.
Okay.
I know that is the whole idea of action films, by the way. To have a lot of action.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when I feel like they're going on for about 10 hours.
I think that was a short movie. I think that's an hour and a half.
It did feel shorter than Iron Man, thank God.
You think Iron Man is 20 minutes too long?
Yeah. You've looked at my review.
Yes, I did. Yeah. And guess what it said? Iron Man's 20 minutes too long. 4 stars, though. I noticed that.
Yeah, I copied what you did.
Well, are you just going to do that for all these, are you?
Maybe.
Tim Roth is Emil Blonsky.
He's a little wiener of a man.
Okay, so he's good at what he does. We've established that. But later on, he's given some super soldier serum. And it doesn't look the best.
Yeah, if you was expecting some sort of Captain America, that's not what happens.
Bear in mind, though, we haven't had Captain America at this point. So we haven't seen what Chris Evans is up to.
If that's their idea of a super soldier, he looked like a crack addict.
He did, yeah. But he kept going, I need some more of that super soldier serum. Like a crack addict. Is that not...
You never see Steve Rogers like that. Oh, sort me out.
But when he gets it, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm big and hard, I can take on the Hulk. No, he can't.
Yeah, it's almost like he's addicted to power. Which, fair enough, I think a lot of people. I think we can understand people that are like that. They're power hungry.
Yeah, I get that.
And maybe if he's a bit of a wiener of a man, he wants to be tall.
Yeah. There's a moment where he's shirtless and he looks like Tim Roth.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a moment later on after the super soldier serum where it's Tim Roth with a painted on 6-pack. It doesn't look real.
No.
If that is real, credit to you, Tim Roth. You've put the work in for the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
However,
you didn't need to.
It didn't look great. Yeah.
No, to be honest, I cared about his character the least in all this.
There is one character that you did care about, and it's Martina, who worked at the bottle factory.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I quite like that sequence in the bottle factory
mm-hmm.
when the military rock up.
Yeah, but that poor guy with his factory.
Yeah.
I said this to you. Do any of these people after the Avengers happens get like superhero insurance? Because if your factory goes up and it is not your fault because some superhero decides to fight a villain in your factory,
yeah,
who do you claim from for that?
The insurance people.
I like that. Your car gets fucked up. It was Thor. Thor destroyed my car. Oh, I'm gonna need to see some evidence of that. Gonna need to see Ring doorbell footage.
I do like
your
that,
dash cam.
I do like that meme of watching your car being used as a weapon by Iron Man against Thanos, and he misses.
Yeah.
It's like,
and you're like, yeah.
I've just paid that off.
You're like, I've got PCP, I've still got to pay like 30 grand on that.
So it starts in Brazil, then it goes to Guatemala? I feel like I've made that up.
Guatemala? Yeah, I don't know how I pronounce it correctly.
And then to the university in the US.
Rather quickly, I might add. Bear in mind, he doesn't have a passport.
But the Hulk has big jump energy.
I don't think he jumped there.
What do you think he's doing? He's not going to get a taxi, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Uber. Hulk.
Yeah, one Hulk, please.
When he gets to the... Oh, bear in mind, by the way, he's trying to cure himself. So he's talking to Timberlake Nelson, who at this point we know as Mr. Blue.
And Mr. Norton refers to himself as Mr. Green, and that's a gambling site, guys.
Yeah, this is not an advert for that.
Absolutely not.
However, you wouldn't let it go when we watched it.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. And then you were like, who's Mr. Blue? Is he blue? I was like, no.
I was guessing all these people, and you were like, no, I don't know why you're that bothered.
It's not a literally blue guy. It's not Avatar.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
That's a crossover no one wants. So
yeah, no one wants the actual Avatar films.
So he's trying to cure himself. So he goes. He's gone to this university to collect all this data, and then the military rock up as always, as such they do.
Yeah,
and it never goes well for the military. Why don't they learn?
They don't.
The bullets don't work on him. They've got these big speakers now. That stops him for a little bit, but he's always got a way out.
Yeah.
One big jump and you're done. And that is the crux of this movie.
Yeah, and he's also trying to control his anger. It's very much the opposite of Crank.
The Jason Statham movie.
Yeah, where he's obviously trying to stay above a certain adrenaline.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, whereas Edward Norton's completely different. He can't go above.
Is that Crank? Is that not the second Crank?
I don't know which one it is.
It's the first one.
His heart rate couldn't go down, could it? Past a certain
that's
thing?
Right, yeah. What's the second one then?
I don't know offhand.
Is it the same? It might be the same.
But it's like, well, it's literally a typical Jason Statham film.
Oh, you know what?
But he's the opposite. So he tries to get busy and then he's like, oh, no, I'll get green. Because that then opened a load of questions between me and you. And you were like, what?
So at one point, Jade decided to ask, if the Hulk was to finish during the lovemaking, is then the baby a Hulk? And at that point, I checked out.
Yeah, you were like, no.
I was like, I'm too tired for this.
In this one, they make it out that it's his blood that has this venom with him.
Yeah,
whatever it is that he's got.
Because Stan Lee drinks it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just his blood. It's not like any of his other fluids because he was kissing Liv Tyler. And
he was, yeah. Which he shouldn't have been.
And obviously, then your saliva, she'd be catching it from that, but she didn't. So just blood.
Just blood. Yeah, well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Simple paper cut.
A cheeky little paper cut, and that's all it takes.
That's all it takes to become the Hulk.
Liv Tyler is playing Betty Ross, daughter of William Hurt, and ex-girlfriend of Edward Norton.
Until he turns back up, and then she's like, oh my God.
But she is with someone. She's with Ty Burrell from Modern Family.
And she doesn't give a shit. As soon as he turns back up on the scene, she's like, bye. Although he's a bit of a snitch, isn't he? Snitches get stitches. He sold her out to her dad, so he deserves it.
But to protect her, he didn't know he was doing the wrong thing.
Well, he did. He even said it. He said the Hulk was trying to protect her. You almost shot her to her dad.
So why did Ty Burrell decide to be?
Because he's a little wiener of a man.
Most of these people are wieners, FYI. No one has the charisma of a Tony Stark in this. No,
and I think that's the problem. I think this film takes itself a little bit too seriously. That's the problem with this. It takes itself a bit too seriously. And I think that's the kind of issue in general. Marvel didn't quite know which route they were going to go down with this.
Yeah. It would have been interesting if it would maybe gone a bit more comic booky. But the problem with the other Hulk movie is that it did go too comic booky.
Yeah.
But also it was too serious as well. We're still generating a tone.
Yeah.
And luckily we've got Iron Man doing the heavy lifting on that.
Until Captain America turns up and sorts that out.
Even Captain America, I think, is a bit serious.
It is a little bit, but then you've got the kind of quippiness between Bucky and Cap that really does work.
Yeah, but not for long.
Yeah, I think that's where it's pretty good. And I like the World War II aesthetic.
We'll talk about it when we get to that one. That's a highlight for me, Captain America, the first one.
Yeah.
Which is the official title. I like that movie a lot.
What, the first one?
The first one, yeah. Captain America, the first one.
The first one.
So Timberlake Nelson's trying to cure him. with all his serums and that.
Yeah, with his little whack-off computer that looks like it'd take about 4 hours to boot. You got to try and do the dial up with onto the internet, but if someone's using the phone, it doesn't work.
It's so weird. It's 2008, but that feels like it's 1995.
Yeah, it does. Horrible. Feels so dated.
It really does, yeah. Iron Man didn't. What happened?
Did not have flat screen monitors back then?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so we get Tim Nelson, and we do cure the Hulk of his ailments. Yeah,
it kind of works, his serum. I don't know in what capacity it works.
We think it works anyway. We're led to believe it works.
Yeah.
But that's when the military actually do their job properly.
Yeah.
They're getting the man they're after. Off to prison, I guess, for you, Edward Norton.
Possibly.
Yeah. Do you remember when I said last week that most of the MCU villain fights are just villains who mirror exactly who the heroes are?
You're going to say this in every episode now. Every single one.
Hey, if they're allowed, why aren't I?
Oh, no.
Do you want to talk about Abomination?
He is an abomination, to
Big old Tim Roth. Now, that is because he's had 2 dosages of...
Wiener syndrome.
Wiener syndrome. So he's a big wiener.
Effectively. He's sweaty.
Which is ironic because he's smooth down there.
He is.
But spiky everywhere else.
Yeah, that's where he gets his action.
I don't mind the look of that abomination, though.
He looks like a Spider-Man villain.
In what sense?
I don't know. I feel like he would fit in well in the Spider-Verse.
In a lizard-esque role?
Yes, in a lizard abomination role.
He looks
a hybrid.
A what?
A hybrid.
A hybrid, yeah. He's essentially what that guy from Batman vs Superman looked like. The big spiky thing at the end. I forget his name. Doomsday?
Maybe, I can't remember. Doomsday. It was in
Avengers Doomsday.
It's Avengers Doomsday, yeah.
It all connects, see?
All of them together.
When you watch these sorts of fights, does it wash over you?
Yes.
Did this one wash over you?
Yes.
It's quite a dull fight.
Yeah, they've been fighting a lot as well.
Yeah. It's the first time they fought together.
Yeah, it's just basically 2 CGI guys having a fight.
And this is my problem with big Hollywood as well, because that was my problem with The Mandalorian, if you remember correctly.
Just CGI guys having a fight.
CGI versus CGI, and I don't know which one's which. Although this one's smaller and the other's Tim Roth.
Yes.
It would have been better if Tim Roth was just a big size Tim Roth.
Yeah.
Yes. It's quite good how they use the surroundings and stuff. The extras.
You say that, and then you was moaning about that big chain. You'll say, where did they get that from?
Well, it was a church. I figured it out. But also, where do you get a chain that big and that heavy?
It had to be there for the movie.
It's got to be there for the movie. And then the Hulk wins. Spoiler alert. And that's it, really. And off he goes again, back on the run.
On his own.
No friends. Oh, no friends, Edward Norton.
On his film.
Edward Norton didn't come back for any more.
Why?
Apparently, he wanted a lot more creative control over what these films were. And at this point, Marvel were really trying to step up. Okay, we're kind of making it a big deal.
Yeah, but I suppose in this kind of sense as well, like Kevin Feige and stuff, they got an idea of where these films were going to be going.
Yeah.
Later on, like I think they had a bit of a plan going on. So if you've got somebody who's going in saying, well, I want to do this, works in some cases, but a lot of the times with this, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not going to be the first time people leave for creative differences.
No, and the problem is as things start to get bigger as well, all you need is someone thrashing the weight around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm irreplaceable sort of a thing.
Yeah.
It's that thing you really want.
But Edward Norton and Mark Ruffalo are mates. They get on about, they joke about it now.
Yeah. I bet it stung for a bit, though.
I bet it stung for a bit. Who do you prefer? Now seeing Edward Norton.
I still prefer Ruffalo.
Even though he goes a bit stupid towards the
end, but I don't think that's his fault. He's been written like that.
I know for a fact we've got Avengers Assemble coming up.
Yeah.
And that's a good Hulk movie.
Yeah, he's wonderful in that.
Yeah, I agree. But as this was, did you think this was better than Space Jam or no?
No.
No?
No, it's because it didn't have Bugs Bunny in it.
No, yeah, but do you think it's a better movie than Space Jam?
No.
Okay. Because of the action?
Space Jam has some joy to it.
Okay.
This felt a bit joyless. It was a bit boring, a bit dark, bit serious.
Short.
It had that going for it. But okay. I want to see some fun Marvel now.
We're still a way off.
I know we are.
Yeah.
I want to start seeing some joy in these films.
Again, we're still a way. We've got Iron Man 2. I haven't seen Iron Man 2.
What was coming next?
Iron Man 2.
There's some joy.
There's some joy. We get Rockwell at least.
We get Jarvis.
Yeah. I haven't seen Iron Man 2 in so long because I don't love it. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Fun fact, though, there is a deleted scene in this movie that is referenced in the Avengers movie.
Oh, that's great for those who have not seen it.
It's about him trying to...
Did this make a lot of money?
It made money, but not a lot.
Right.
I think the problem is people were still a bit bitter about the old Hulk being a bit shit.
Yeah.
And also, we still don't know we're building anything. RDJ rocks up at the end, and because we watched it on the Blu-ray copy I've got, thank you very much, physical media all the way, they moved the post-credit scene to the start of the credits.
To a before-credit scene?
Yeah, but if you were sticking around in the cinema when you were watching Incredible Hulk by yourself, you'd still be like, right, okay, what's going to happen at the end?
Only cinema staff saw that particular scene.
Exactly, yeah. And at that point, okay, we are building a bit more of a franchise here. It's a gamble.
Because we see it as well in the beginning where they're showing elements to do with S.H.I.E.L.D. You see Nick Fury's name
You see Stark's name, yeah.
Yeah.
But that could just be references. We don't know at this point, do we?
I mean, obviously, you see Stark Industries and it's the same logos, obviously, as Iron Man, because then he obviously rocks up at the end.
Yeah. Doing his thing, I'm building a team. Actually, you're not. You're not building a
Where
team.
the fuck was he when these Hulk monsters were fucking about in New York?
If you're going chronologically, which you wanted to do, we've got the Eternals, Captain Marvel, and yeah, Captain America's on ice, but that is a thing that happened.
But Captain Marvel's not on the planet, is she, to be fair, probably when this is happening.
But if there are two big monsters fighting in New York City and you don't know how to deal with it, get Captain Marvel.
Depends. If Nick Fury doesn't cue her in, she don't arrive.
Well, where's he in all this then?
No one knows. He's doing Star Wars.
Okay. Because Abomination is such an abomination, it is his name, do you think Nick Fury went, okay, I want the one that's less evil?
Yeah, it's like, I'll take whoever wins. Winner stays on.
Yeah. So he won, but yeah, okay, fair enough. It's a good job Abomination didn't win then, isn't it?
Yeah.
This film is not better than Space Jam. It's as good as, I'd say.
No, it's not.
The action, it's okay for me, and I don't mind Edward Norton. I don't love Edward Norton, actually. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. He's a wet lettuce in this one.
Yeah.
And I don't like that for him.
I told you.
But I think he looks the part.
He may look the part, but that doesn't matter if you can't act it.
And I love the design of that Hulk. And we got Tim Blake, but Liv Tyler's phoning it in. William Hurt phones it in every day of the week.
Except for his moustache.
Except for the moustache.
That was strong.
Yeah. How many moustaches out of 5 would you give this?
Absolutely 5.
5 mustaches out of
5.
Great. If you want a moustache, watch this. If you want a good Hulk movie, don't watch this.
Yeah.
It's the best you're going to get.
I think so.
Oh, we should talk about the Solo movie, just real quick. We have had no other Solo Hulk movies.
No, and that's probably for the best.
But that was also because Universal has the rights to any Solo Hulk movie.
So Marvel went around that and went, we're going to stick him in Ragnarok instead.
Yeah, we'll put him in other people's movies.
And then that'll make it work for us.
Yeah, I won't have to pay you any money, yeah.
Do Universal get any merchandise in then when Marvel do a movie?
I would think so. Bear in mind as well, at Universal Studios, there is the roller coaster, the Hulk.
Okay.
So, it's a lot of that. And also, there was a very good PS3 game for this movie, and it's quite good.
Are you going to replay that now?
No, I don't have a PS3, but physical media all the way, I might have to get one. We'll see how we go.
Okay.
So, looking forward to Iron Man 2 next week?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Again, I know these films are going to be a slog to get through.
For a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But push through, you're getting there.
We'll get to some goodness soon.
But Incredible Hulk, not better than Space Jam.
No.
Sorry, guys. Join us next week when we talk about second Iron Man, 2 Iron Mans.
Which is probably also not as good as Space Jam.
I remember hating that movie a lot.
We'll have to see if you still hate it.
I know, I probably will. But
I'm going to have to hate watch it.
It's got Sam Rockwell, though. We'll see. See you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.